Hey everybody, Debbie here. Just checking back in. It's been a little while. Gosh, it has been busy on this end. So, few news updates from this side of the pond. Donald and I just sold our first business. And so that's kind of taken me away from my new little journeys and things that I had planned. So, all in all, very good news. Can't release all the details just yet, but I've started to think about what my channel could actually be. And you know what? I still don't know which direction we're going, but I started wondering, I'm like, am I just lucky in some of these business things that we're doing? Or is there a legitimate skill to be taught there? And I do have some useful knowledge in areas like that. So I'm starting to think that maybe we offer some kind of a guide for entrepreneurs and business owners to kind of help you through the day-to-day nuances to selling to trying to increase your profit margins and things of that nature. I don't know. All those things that I'm just trying to think outside of the box and do and just spinning in my mind while I'm kind of stuck behind a computer doing the computer task that I have to do right now. Because while I am so ready to get to wrapping my hot pink golf cart, that is having to wait right now because I do have some things in the books that I need to finish passing over. And now that that's being sold, getting with the accountants and doing some things on that end with the other businesses and all the year-end stuff that needs to be done to get ready, even though it's not year-end. Just some different things that we need to categorize and get under control now while there's still opportunity to get all that nailed down at this time of the year. So anyway, life's been a little crazy. What's it been like for you guys over there? Few updates. So we are undergoing right now a change in guard for our greenskeeper. Our superintendent turned in a 2-week notice at the golf course. So we were in panic mode. You know what? Maybe we're still in crisis mode. It's all running fine right now. But when you have to scramble to put together a new crew of people with not just the skill set of being able to cut grass, because let's face it, some parts of that are just, mowing the lawn, weed eating, and things of that nature. There are other skills that go with that, like how high do you set your reel to cut which part of the property, and which piece of equipment do you use? Are you using the fairway mower? Are you using the greens mower? Are you doing the rough cutting? The chemicals, and do you water it after you apply the chemicals, or is it okay to sit on the blades of grass? It's stressful, but we're getting there. So all those things are in the mix right now, and we're making it through, but it has made me absent. So I just wanted to get on and record a quick video to A, show proof of life, but B, just to keep in the habit and make sure that I still have my skill set honed in for this, because this still is one of my ultimate goals, to be able to come to you guys, have our community come and discuss and do what we do here. So that's what we're doing today. We are just kind of touching base and getting back in, saying hello, and getting together with that. So if I'm a little unpolished, it's because probably I always am, if I'm being honest. But I'm also a little stressed and run ragged at this point. But in between my errands to town and, just going to the bank and swapping over logins and meetings with the new owner and transferring that staff to the new owner and making sure everybody has what they need. And in addition to that, making sure that my other 2 businesses that we still have are in good standing and everybody is operating well there, because those come with their own crises. Just wanted to check in. So in the interim, I would be curious if you have any input, like what would you like to hear from somebody whose experience is that we've owned multiple businesses. And at this point, now I've sold 2 businesses, and I actually just got off a phone call meeting about maybe selling another one. So, as someone with experience of already having sold 2 businesses and in the process of possibly making a deal on a third, and in running multiple different types of establishments, what do you need to know? Have you ever started a business before? Do you need to know how to get started? Do you need to know what to do in order to get incorporated, or what kind of corporation? That one might be a bit above my pay grade. I would probably just advise you to contact an accountant on that. But once you figure out the best kind, and I do have my own preferences, but I will preface that with saying that it is my preference. I can maybe point you in a direction for something like that. So if you'd be open to coaching or anything like that, or you just have general questions, like, let's just make it a community. We'll just, you know what, not no charge or anything. Let's just hone our skills together and make connections, because they say that in order to advance yourself, you just need to get out there and make connections, get out and meet people, get out and do things. So necessity is often the author of creation. So maybe just the fact that we all need to know a lot of these things, and sometimes you have no one to ask. Maybe you're the first business owner in your family or friends group. Let's make it happen, guys. Let's just make a small group of creators out here that can just all connect with one another. And if we've got some kind of a knowledge to share, maybe we just put it out there. We ask the question and then we just help each other along. I'm game for it. I'm just excited to be here. It's been a rough couple of weeks, but it's been a good couple of weeks. So excited to hear from you, excited to be back on here, and just wanted to pop in and say hello. So I hope the rest of your week is amazing. I hope you're having a great week and have good things going on your way. And just take care, and we will talk soon. See you later. Bye.